Hey guys, Hunter Larson here with Rydr Industries. Today we're going to go over what to expect when your Rydr shows up. So this is the Gen 2 Universal Rydr with the base extension. The base extension is an extra 3/4 of an inch that you can put to the back of any Gen 2. Whether you purchase it with it or not, you can add it on later. Our Gen 2 Rydr features our gun clamp that has an arca rail machined in the bottom. On the bottom of the clamp, attached to the L bracket that's attached to the base, you have 2 thumb screws. They're either flathead or thumb screws. They're 3/8 and 1/4 inch. By taking those off, you can actually use the clamp that comes with the Rydr on top of the tripod. You can either mount them with a arca rail, which I'm going to show you here. I'm just going to take a flathead screwdriver and pull these screws out. This is a small shooting tripod. It has an arca head that accepts an arca rail. So I'm going to take that, flip that real quick. Simple as putting it has this arca rail machined in the bottom, like I was saying. This accepts arca rails that's on top of this. Flip that, don't want it on that side. Literally tighten this knob down, and it's sturdy as can be. Tighten the ball head down, and there you go. It's as simple as that, and we'll go right to a shooting tripod. It's very shooting oriented. Then it's just as easy as taking this off of your tripod and attaching it back to your base. And you can't mess this up. You can't mess up the orientation. There's a 3/8 inch hole and a 1/4 inch hole on the clamp and on the L bracket. So that's how the clamp comes off. Next, we have the base extension. So when you buy it, you'll see in the package, it's got 2 short pads and 2 long pads, and you'll see why it comes with 2 of each. I already installed this one for time of the video, but you'll see recessed back on the back, there are 2 Phillips screw heads. These are what's attaching the 3/4 inch base to the 1 inch base. So take a Phillips screwdriver, then you can pull these 2 screws out of the back. And the reason for the base extension is there are some new vehicles off the top of my head. I know that the new Tundra, like the high-end Tundra, has a very visible gap. This is specifically for that, some side-by-side applications if you see it needs that. Also some like 1-ton trucks. I know Chevys are getting a little bit big nowadays. So that's the whole idea of the base extension, is just to be able to have it. But for now, we know that we can fit our hand in between here, and it has some friction. We know that the 1 inch base is going to work for this application. So just take your 2 screws and your other base and just store them until you think you'll need it. You may have a Toyota that needs this. The gaps are really tight, the cabins are small. The gap's tight in between the seat and the center console. But then you might throw it in your full-size truck and decide you would like a little tighter fit. This will still work in most full-size trucks. This will just make it fit even tighter. So I would normally put a pad on the back, but just for sake of the video, I'm not. It's got one on the front, so that'll be good for now. I'm going to adjust it where I know I want it for this particular rifle. Open the clamp up. going. And that's what to expect when you order the Universal Rydr Gen 2 with or without the base extension.